Welcome everyone to another stream of Recycling Centre Simulator. Today is an exciting day as we are now going to start setting up the hybrids. Now I had a little play earlier. I think I'm not exactly ideal location, but we'll leave it for now. And I figured out that we need tier 1 and tier 2 machines to feed the hybrid. Which means if we want to still do the tier 3 machines, we need to have a tier 1, tier 2 and another tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3 machine the other side. Or we could always try and split this and send some to a tier 3 machine, maybe over there. Not quite sure how we're going to get the tier 3. This will get very messy very quickly. Obviously, doing it of a complete set of tier 1, tier 3, tier 2, tier 3 machines either side is going to work easier, but it just means we're going to be splitting up everything quite a lot. So I tested it and it seems to be working okay. Yeah, so it needs plastic pellets and say it just needs everything you see. It needs paper roll and plastic pellets, so it's all tier 2 stuff. So what we are going to do, let's move everything out of the way. So that's a tier 3 machine that can stay over there out of the way. So these are tier 3 machines. Let's get these all out here out the way. This episode will probably just be me trying to set all this up. Let's get rid of these pellets for now. Put their metal roll on there. Right, so merge with the plastics. We've got paper, plastics. So what merged with? Where is it? Hybrid machine. So with the plastic, it's plastic and metal. So we need to have the metal. The next machine. So let's move these out of the way. We want to follow the same sort of pattern, so we need to change this. So that was going to be because that's got to split both ways. So that's going to, so that will be that. So that will split both ways that way. And then we need to add a merger. That's what we want, isn't it? No, it's not what we want. That's what we want. That's not the one we want. That's right, going that way. And that will be an exit. But we want stuff going in that side. So that's not... That is not correct. Oh, yeah, right, let's get rid of that for a minute, because that's not... The merger belt we want. Now, why is that not... Rotate, that's it. That's what we want. And then we want another belt like that. And then we want a splitter belt. No, so we need to rotate it. Rotate it again. One more rotation. That's right, because the metal's going to come along and it's going to be split both directions. That's right. So then we want here 2 belts. And then we can have these. Get that lined up. So metal comes through, goes into there, metal gets split. Because we would want another belt. And then we get the next hybrid machine. So we need the plastic and the metal one. Try and line this up best we can. That looks okay. So plastic and the metal both come from those two, merge into that and produce there. So what goes with the metal? It's wood and metal, so we want wood machines, tier 1 and tier 2. But we need to add onto this, and then it will be another we need to rotate that round. Because that would feed into this and go through here. Yes, I believe that is right. Getting a bit confusing, but so then on this side we need to build the wood. And then we need a splitter box. And then we need to rotate that. Probably that would be right. Don't want it exiting on the floor, do we? And then we can build this way. And then where's the wood machine? So right, so that one. Is it fiber? So that one goes in first. Need to move that machine out of the way. That one out of the way. That needs to come over just a bit more. Bit too much, but that will do. We'll turn this round and add that onto there. And then last one, will be the glass then. So just make sure wood goes with glass, and we'll order that machine. That's it, wood and glass. Didn't mean to throw it that far, but that would do. Right, so we want to build onto this. We want it going that way. And then we need another. So here we need a merger box. The wrong one. We want a merger box. And then we need to rotate it around so it will go in from there, go in from there, come out this way. And then building on to here. Have one of them, and then we don't need another one there because that's going to be just that. So we can add one of these, I believe. Right, so then it's this one goes in first. That's the tier 2 machine. So what I want to do is give this a test. I know the first one works. I've got no plastic I can test it with. Let's put that in and see if it splits. As long as it splits off. And then that one should go that way. Yes. This doesn't split. Actually, just make sure that travels round okay. And all that should then go into here. Yes, that's got both. That's good. That's good. This is looking promising. Right, so what have we done wrong here? That's a tier 3 machine. So that's the stage 1. This is the stage 2. Come on, line up. Oh, God, that's the wrong way round. Alright, so that's worked okay. We need to set what we want to produce. I just want to produce something as a tester. Melting has gone that way. Did one just go through here? Yeah, okay. I think we are cooking. I think we have so I won't be able to test that because we haven't got enough plastic. Okay, so that is organised. So the next point would be do all these tier 3 machines. But what I think I might do, I think I might join these up all down the same conveyor belt to this end where they can be dropped off, and then we can put them on the pallets. And then we could do the same this side. We have the tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 machines. Join all them up with a conveyor belt, and then all we've got to do is literally stand here and put it on pallets. And then then we would do it by contract. That would be the only way, because obviously the contracts are mixed. We would have to put some, obviously, for example, glass in here. We can't separate it up over there. That's going to be the only issue. If we want to put it through, we might have to just stand here and take it off the belt to take it over. Plus, it's going to cost a lot of money buying new tier 1 and tier 2s. So we have to do a lot of recycling first with all this. But let's do this first. Oh, bug, I didn't want to take that off. So we're going to need to have a merger, aren't we? And then we want to have What was it going to be? No, that's not right. It goes in, goes in. And then this will be the exit. I think that's correct. Let's just test that, see if it, make sure that works. But it should hopefully come out this side. It does. Oh, didn't mean to throw it that far. So again, we want another merger box. Why is that not? Why is that red? Can I come over anymore? Okay. Merger belt again. Let's put that on the belt, see what happens. Does it come through? Yeah, it comes straight through that side. That's good. That's not going to let us put them. So we've got to move this machine over slightly. But we're so precise with these machines. Right, let's try this again. That works. And that's the last one. Oh, what did I do that for? No, that's wrong. We want a merger belt. Oh, stop pressing the wrong button. If we did that, then we could have pallets down here. Not quite sure how this would work. But that's a general principle, I think. I'm quite happy with that. So something like that. So just as a test, what we can do. So if we've done this right. These should, in theory, all travel down the outside, all the way through, down off the end. And then when we've got stuff being produced, all we have to do is stand here. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Also, we still got down here to sort out. We would have, when we get the 500 compost bags, this would then we have to have a biogas, which is why I've completely cut this area off. Now, what we need to do now, unfortunately, these don't really matter so much. As long as we can get 3 machines, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, again, we can put a conveyor belt system all the way down to the end. It just means at the moment we can't. We are stuck to doing recycling contracts, which we haven't got any contracts anyway. But what I think we will do, we will call it there. We will go to sleep and go the next day and go and get some salvage and test the theory that it works. A lot of money lost then. We know that. Right, let's go see what we can do. It looks much neater than the way I had it before. Oh no, we want to speak to her first. We'll take all these deals. Have interest staff wise. Trash collector. 120 kilos, so we could do with him. Actually, we're okay. We've all over 100. Yeah, we can leave them. Right, scrap deals. What have we got? So it doesn't matter what. We want really a lot of compost. So let's go for this one. Oh, that's mostly wood. Let's go for that one then. A lot of metal there. That's it. We can't do any more because we've got to give out the jobs first. Oh, right, this is the other thing we've got to make sure we've got right. All these others should be set to the hybrids. Yeah, okay, that's fine. can go and do that one. Or 118, you can go and do that one. Right, let's go and get one more for ourselves. One day left. So there's no more last days. What is that? 88, 56. We'll go and do this one. Is that too much? Oh no, they accepted it. That's fine. Right, let's go. So we not produce any T3s, but I've got no contracts wanting any T3s. So hopefully we just want some trash, and we just want to check it, and then we can then start planning the tier 3 machines. We're going to want them back. There probably isn't a need to weigh using the splitters and the conveyor belt, but that'll be for another day. Trash bags full. Another trash bag. Oh, that needs outside. Oh no, it doesn't need outside. Right, let's see how much this is. Let's see if this goes out, or see if we've got anything missing. No, 100%. Good, good. Next stop. There's a box back there. Oh god, nearly threw it on the roof. That wouldn't have been good. Two more doors. Oh, this one's locked. Oh, come on. Oh, chair. It's the first time we've had like a decent full-size chair to grab. Right, it's missing scrap somewhere. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, in here. Oh, going that side. There's a bit of plastic somewhere then. Oh, the tyres fell out. Another full trash bag. Right, so go back to the factory and get it all unloaded. Right, Mr. Watson. So we emptied all this, so there's not a lot in here. So it's not worth taking those. I think on this occasion we'll let them build up a bit longer. Let's go with the organic first. Right, okay, gentlemen, let's see what we produce now. We will take a little bit of time to start producing anything. These should all be set. Okay, this works a treat. So what we want, 46 of each. Okay, the hybrid machines are working. It's all looking good. It's a slow process, but you look at it from that way, that's all looking good. So what we got to get now is start getting back on tier 1 and tier 2 machines and tier 3 machines this side, and then build a conveyor belt system down this way. It's probably not the cleanest way, but it will do. What if that builds into a pile where I can just take one and just shoot it on the right pallet? Yeah, there's not as much organics as what I'd like. Unfortunately, we're still not going to get that license done for the biogas. It does, so that's good. That's even better. I don't think we're going to get much. Obviously, it uses a fair amount of material. I don't think we're not going to get much stock from the hybrid machines. But tier 3 machines we can just set for a particular item and then leave it. So this doesn't matter what order, but we'll try and keep it the same as what we've got over this way. Okay, well, I'm happy with that. So, say tier 3 machines were tier 1 and tier 2. So, let's go for the paper first. So we're going to get one machine at a time. So we get the paper one set up first. Then we're going to go and do another round of trash picking up. So this is the paper one. Page 1. Page 2. Will that fit in? Do you say that's going to fit? Okay, that's not what I wanted. Can we move it over a bit? Right, this should be better. I think there's now room. We could probably turn it straight away. Which you could just pick and place and, you place several of these in one time. So we need to replace that one. With a merge belt, that's right. So then that will go that way. So this one will have to come out as well. So it'll be another merger belt. So that'll be another merger belt that's going along in the right direction. And then this will be the last merger belt. That lined up properly. That should be okay. Can't really put a gap in between them because we'd run out of room to have the machines, unfortunately. I prefer it because it looks so much neater. I don't think there'd be room. No, see, if we rebuilt the belt over here, it wouldn't be enough room. We would still have to move that machine further over. And I'm not sure there'll be enough room for me to walk down the back and put the rubbish in it. Oh, I wonder why it didn't look right. Right. That might have to come over a bit. Right, so that would do, and then we should be able to get all the tier 2s and tier 1 machines there. So, let's go and get another day done. I don't know if there's anything we can really sell. No, we haven't got a lot of anything, have we, really? Let's be honest. No. Okay, so we will just go and get some more trash. Oh, where am I going? Just going to drive out without getting any jobs. You're 180. Yeah, I knew you was going to accept that. Alright, we want that bottom one because that's a lot of organics. So a lot of organics for that job as well, which is good. Right, so let's go and get that last job. They want organics to get the last biogas contract. And I'll get that much off. Right. Was there another one in? Oh no, that's wood. Nope, okay, that'll do. Yeah, 100% completion. Next job. Lovely. Back in the trolley. What we need. Trolley. Throw it all onto a trolley so we don't have to stand there trying to throw it all into the back of the van from here. Oh, there's a lot in this room. Nothing in there. There's not normally a lot in there unless it's a crate with some gold in. Bobbin bag again. I can get in properly. 100% again. Right, next one. Right, this one should be lots of organic because that's what we want. One, it fits very nicely into the bags. Haven't got to throw a lot of stuff about. There's no really big organic items. Anything down there? Nope. Well, not at the moment. It may just reappear again. Let's drop that bag off. It's got enough in it. Okay, missing a bit of organic waste. There it is, hidden over the back. Come on, pick up. Bit of waste, putting all that in one bin bag. Right, that's it. Done. Back to factory. So any paper we're going to put into the tier 1 machines, I think that is more productive at the moment. Do we have top? It's only quarter to 2 in this game. We could probably go out and get another load. Can we get 2 more in? Yeah, get 2 more in. We can normally go quite easily $40 cheaper. Right, here we go. Oh, I hate this place. Right, nothing on the outside. Trying to be a pick a bit of mud up there. That ain't going to go far, is it? Right, it'd be the downstairs dump. Gonna stand on top of the bag. Ain't gonna get us very far, is it? Made it pick that bit up last. Right, quick way down. Right, there's another bit there. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Lovely. Last stop. All the downstairs should be done. Trash bag's full. almost got the back of the van from there. Right, how much more we got left to do? Right, hopefully that's that floor done. Right, hopefully this is the last bits of trash. Short way down. Bit of metal waste. Where have we dropped a bit of metal? Is that it? Are we... Oh, at the top. At the top, I've just seen it. Up there. That's got to be the top floor. There it is, look at that. Missed the cable. Right, quick way down again. Right, that's it. Let's get in. Let's get out of here. So all the other drivers back, they're all set up, just waiting on me. Shouldn't take too long to unload the van. So paper we're going to put into the old system. And we're just going to put all that, because you can't split it up. We would need to have some sort of splitter. Which again, I think that'll be a bit complicated. We can do that at a later date. I think there's enough groundwork. Not enough ground space to do it. But it will get a bit complicated. Right, sort the waste out, please. Yeah, I don't know how you would get that into a stage 2 and then split from the stage 2 to go to the hybrid, but also split it to go to the other side. So we'll just do it this way for now. I think we will stick to doing the trade at the tier 2 when we've got them all built, and then we would just do the hybrids when we have something on the contract, and we shall make the computer machine do everything on the contract. Right, let's get these unloaded, so we don't want to do the paper. hybrid either, but here we go. Right, let's put all that in. So that would have to be on infinite. That would be on infinite. So we do 46 of these at a time. That's good. We get 46 of them done at a time. They'll all go down to the end. Let's get some pallets set up for those. Right, let's go and sort the compost out. It's going to take a long time. Let's get these yeah, how much close we are to the magical 500. That's what we need for the biogas license. Is that still coming along? What's that? Oh no, it's still producing. Oh, that was it for the paper. This is quite a good setup we got here. I think the tier 3 machines are going to be more needed than the hybrid ones somehow. Don't know why that got stuck. As well. 46. Right, let's get that moved away. Now let's go and see the license. Please be done. 319. Oh my god, we are way short. 181 we still need. You just can't. Okay, you can just go through them. Glass is still producing. The metal is still producing. Right, the wood's not that. So that hybrid machine's going to going to shut down soon. That's it, still coming, still coming. Why does that seem to get... Oh, certain ones seem to get stuck there, never seem to go flying through. Right, that paddock can go out of the way. Right, come on, lovely stuff. How's the paper going? Paper still going? 14 kilos of paper still to process. So this should be the last 4. Yes, so let's get that picked up. Right, so I think all the hybrids must have stopped now. So it's just the paper we're finishing off. Hopefully the paper won't be there much longer. 53, oh, it's still going to be a while. Still got 53 kilos of that. Right, on paper should be finishing down now. And it's still paper. I can see the paper being processed from here. But it must need... I don't know, how many would it need? So 2 process papers for a roll. kilos. So yeah, might be another 20 to come. And on top of that, so whoops. Okay, I think that is now stopping. Yep, it is now stopping. I mean, we could build something at height. Is there a way that we could take stage 1, stage 2, then put a splitter on it? One side goes off at height and goes down to the tier 3, and one goes round to the hybrid. There is an up, isn't there? For the belt, there is an up. Can you build an up and an up? Let's test that theory out. So if we add that and then build up, can we go up again? Can we go up again? So we could. So is there any way? I'm just trying to think. We might have to have another rearrangement, which wouldn't be great. But what we would want is a tier 1, tier 2, and then a splitter splitting off to this way, and then off to a tier 3. Tier 2 belt, and then it'd be a splitter, and then one side would go off and the other side would go at height. But if we did that from all, we did it for it all, then this one would. It's going to be a bit. I reckon it is doable. It will be doable, but I think it's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be loads of conveyor belts going everywhere. Let's do that for now. Right, let's see if we can sell anything. Get some money in the there. Contrast. Let's start at the beginning. I mean, no, got plenty of fibre boards, but right, glass blocks. We can do that. What metal? I'll do those. I mean, it's what I mean by it. Certainly seems that this the tier 3 stuff is going to be more popular than there is hybrid stuff. What's that? Oh no, got none of them. It was the X we had, wasn't it? No, nothing there. We sold what we can, but we can live with that. So I'm just going to have I'm going to call it there for the night. But we certainly will have to think about how we're going to do this. If that went, we had tier 3, the hybrids over there. We still have to join it up, but before that, we have to have a splitter. So if we had a splitter here, coming off, and then went at height to the hybrids, then one it would split straight on, and it would come out. And then this one, it would again split. If it split that way and then built up at height to a tier 3, let's just test that theory. So we could turn that exit off, turn that exit on. So where would this... So this would have to go to a tier 3 machine. Which means we could sell these 2 machines. Right, let's try raising that once more. And then we will put a curve on it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. No. We'll have to go one. Actually, oh, if we do it bet, this one might have bet. No, let's go one more. I don't know if this is going to line up. If we do all this and it doesn't line up, I am not going to be happy. Right, let's move that out of the way for now, because we might not need them much longer. Right, so let's start lowering. Right, will this line up? That's the $1 million question. That's not going to line up, is it? I bet we won't be able to put the machine in there. Going on here. No, it's not going to line up, so... Oh, god damn it. And they're all lined up quite nicely. That's not quite going to line up. But that might do for the moment. Then we have to do the same for this one. So just yeah, Chloe. But you know, the way things work, though, innit? Now it lines up properly. Right, let's. Right. So we want a splitter, don't we? We want that exit on. That exit is off. And what do we want to do? And then we're going to go up one more. Then if we put a turn on it. Okay, we are now stuck. So I've got to have to start setting. Right. I'll turn it that way. It's going to be a labyrinth. didn't line up properly either. No. Oh. Let's get rid of all this. Move that out the way. Right, so next one. Oh, bugger. Do we have to put a... Right, let's turn that exit off and turn that exit on. That'll go through there and go through there. So again, we now want to raise. Let's not send that one so high. Hopefully we won't need to. Right. Right, so we've got to go one more. Right, let's We get, yep, so we can get a merger on there. God, this is a mess, isn't it? Let's be honest. This is a mess. No, I knew it. Because I pressed a button, I knew I pressed the wrong button again. I want to focus on that when we click the button. Right. So... it. And then that's an exit, and the other side's not an exit. Otherwise, it's going to go spit all over the... No, I'm going to turn that off. It'll spit all over the floor. At least this will be the last machine which we've got to... Oh no, I've still got to do the glass one. Won't be the last machine. Put that there out the way. Well, why will that not go in anywhere? What's it hitting? Why won't that go in? Well, why would that not go in? Let's remove that piece, if that makes a difference. Oh, okay, cool. And the question is, where can I join it up to this machine then? No, see, that's not matching up. Then, so what do we want to do here? Oh, I can't focus. What's going on here? No, I just can't line things up properly, Chloe. Got to try and get that as close as possible. It's just not matching up. There's oh, probably. Oh, it's still not fitting. Why is that not? This machine must be bigger than the others. What a pain in the arse. Can we beat it? Yeah, I know it's misclick. What about? What about if we try something completely outrageous? Would that drop from there onto there? Right, let's. Oh, right, we're going to move those pallets. Get rid of this. Right, we'll take it as far away that way as we can. Right, so in here we need to put in a splitter, which is that. That side needs to be on. That's off. Let's get rid of all those pallets out the way. Well, it certainly isn't as neat as what I had it earlier. But it's maybe effective enough that it will save us money on machines. Right. Will this do what I want it to do? Right. So, I haven't affected anything to the hybrids, so they should still be fine. So, stuff comes along from here and it gets split. Some goes round that way and some goes up the top. Round that way goes to the hybrid still. One at the top goes around. I mean, it's not the most cleanest route in the world. And then so every single one should work the same way. So, how confident are we? So I will need plenty of different pallets down here. Everything from those machines will come off the end. So let's get numerous pallets ready down here. Right. Well, we're going to do one more day. I was going to stop, but we're going to do one more day because I'm really tempted to see if this is going to work. Can we sell? Let's sell those, get some money back. Right, so they're all tier 3 machines. So everything goes in that end, gets split up. Right. So we're going to do one more day. Right, let's go and get a load of jobs. What have we got? Scrap jobs, wires. They'll take 150. I want that one because I want the organics. Right, 117, you can have that. 118. I'm gonna end up doing 125k one on. I can sense it. Go and get one more job. I can fit one more in. $79, $92. What we got? 71, 79. Right, let's bargain for that one. 200. There's a crate round it. Everything else is... Oh no, there's another bit there. Right, now we're on to the inside. So this is a new property. I've not seen this one before. Oh, have a crate. Let's get full quick, didn't they? Oh, he's not upstairs as well. Right. Oh, there's a bit up there. Missed that piece. Yay, 100%. Right. Next one. Oh, missed a bit. Right, so ice back outside. Right. That it? Yay, 100% again. Right, last one. Oh, I hate the scrapyard. trash bags full. Right, what if I just throw that over there? Nope. No. No. Right, get this crate emptied. You know there's $200 in there and a gold bar. Oh, it's more waste. Let's pick all the small. I pick all the small bits up first, and there's loads of bloody big pieces. Oh. Right, is that it? Ain't missing. Right, what is it? Bit of glass. Oh, right there behind me. Oh, get in the van. Right, return to factory. Right, this will be the moment of truth. While they're doing that, what have we got in here? We'll come and take that. What's my flashlight on? Right, Mr. Watson, you can sort the waste out again, please. Right, let's get rid of the organic into here. So if this is done correctly, every machine just start producing stuff. Should be producing it from see it go through them. In the shredder. Right, so fibre board going that way and fibre board going that way. Merge into there. I think we've cracked it now, I think we've done it. Starts going that way. Starts going straight on. Stuff is producing there. Stuff is producing here. So is that being... So... The glass is being produced, wood is being produced, paper, wood, glass, paper. There should be 5 different types. Why are we getting paper rolls come through? Not sure about the paper rolls. Where are the paper rolls coming from? Is that correctly going in there? Can't see where paper rolls would be coming from on this pallet. Unless that's metal. Could this be... Could that be metal rolls? Metal roll. Okay, I think that's just the colourways off. Right, so... Right, it's getting rid of this stuff load up. That seemed to work. I mean, it's a very ugly conveyor belt system, but if it works, who cares? Let's sort this mess out first. Got stuff everywhere in the compost side of it. get the other stuff loaded up and see what we can produce. There should be a greater bulk now. Right, still need loads of those. Loads of compost to get the biogas. We're nowhere near the end of that yet. Now, the only thing we can't do with this method is split up the tier 1 machines. And you know what? I'm not even going to try. There's no way I'll be able to fit. I mean, yes, I could move these over and have a conveyor belt coming down this way. But I really don't think that's going to be worth it. Oh, when did that tip over? Right, this has worked. It's just very time consuming separating it up. But I don't know any other way of doing that. The only other option would be to run the conveyor belt straight into here. But I don't think that that'll be worth it at this stage. Need another pallet for the glass. So these can go in. Something else is video. Oh, here comes some more. Ah, now there's no crouch button. Oh, that's right. We can still get to the machine. Yeah, we can still get to the machine. That's okay. Okay, it's got to be coming to an end soon. Problem with this way is, I suppose, the only thing you can go say against it is we're splitting a lot of the stuff up. You get 100 kilos of like paper. We're splitting it 2 ways, so it'll be 45. We'll be going. We start off with 100. It's going into the first machine, which splits it down by whatever factory it is. So say you get 60 come out, 30 is going to the hybrid, and 30 is going to the back. So we really are filling what we're producing. Right, is all this stopped? Sounds like it. Let's get all this. Oh no, there's some more coming in. Metal seems to be the only thing that we're producing. put them on that side actually, couldn't we? Okay, let's condense that down a bit. Oh, we still got more coming. Oh, hybrid, innit? Forgot those things don't need to be separated up. Yeah, I'm still producing some hybrid goods. Hey, Commander Ross. Yeah, it's a good game. I like it. I think I've mastered. I mean, it's pretty ugly contraption I've got going here, but it does the job. So we've just got the E-Trade or the electronic waste DLC next week. Don't quite know how I'm going to fit those machines in, but you know, we'll give it a good go. But it's definitely some sort of maze I've got with this contraption, isn't it? Probably tidy out a bit with a bit of care and attention, but yeah, that's not going to happen. I say we just won't produce any tier ones to sell through contracts, and that would avoid that. Otherwise, I could move all the tier ones forward, put conveyor belt behind the tier ones, merge into the tier twos, and produce tier ones. But I'd rather not. We'll leave it as it is. We are definitely producing metal still. Let's go and oh, any metal. Nope, no more metal spin. So that is it. We are literally, we are done. Right, let's go and see what we can sell, because we haven't made much cash a couple of days. So what do we need? 22 more. So 22 more. So let's program that. Right after 22, it stops. Good. That's done. Right, contract. So we need to make some money. So what we got? So we can do the cardboards. Haven't got enough newspapers or those. We can't do no more of that. Can't do none of those. All right, good. 5 grand, good deal. Can't do that one. Haven't got any cables. What are those? Yeah. No more on that side. Can't do none of those in a moment. Or those. See, like leaving the tier store dust. That's a tier 1 machine. I can't produce that. I think that is probably it. Fertilizers are a big hit. That's what I want to produce. So as soon as that we got enough. As soon as we've got enough of the compost bags, it's straight on producing more fertilizers because that is decent money. Okay, so a lot of these hopefully you'll be able to finish off tomorrow. One short on that. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. I'm going to call it there for the night. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and follow, and you can always catch up the episodes on YouTube. Thank you to the new followers today. Most appreciated. And we'll be back tomorrow. Probably a shorter stream, but now it's in motion. We know what we're doing. We just got to try and push it along a bit quicker. But thank you for joining me, and I'll see you all soon. Till then, take care.